Hey everybody, it's the boss lady here. Whew. Today is Friday, May 29th, and my state is in a state of emergency. If you have been watching the news, first I want to say, don't believe everything that you see on the news, but a lot of it, the destruction, I don't care if they're black or white, whatever color, there's a lot of destruction in my city. I'm currently at home, as you can tell by the background here. And I've been working from home today. Basically, all I'm doing is just reading emails and responding, but working from home. And one of the officers, as of right now, today is, like I said, the 29th, it's 12:54. One of the officers has been arrested in the murder of Mr. Floyd, George Floyd. Still waiting on the other three. There's a couple churches that I'm affiliated with, whether it be whatever reason. It's not my church, but I'm affiliated with them. They are doing some things, some positive things for our community. A lot of the destruction that you guys have seen was in our, what we call our south side. So that's, I live north side, and then the destruction was in south side. But the destruction came over to the north side, as well as our capital, St. Paul, our suburbs. So a couple of churches that I'm affiliated with, they are putting their mouth where their money is, or putting their money where their mouth is, I guess you could say. They call to action. Because I do fear for my safety, because it's not safe out here in these streets. I am not going to go and help clean. But what I am going to do is I'm going to donate. So, and I know some people, oh, you shouldn't show what you do and blah, blah, blah. Oh, I'm not going to show you that. Oh, I'm not going to show you that. But I will tell you what I'm donating. You know, ever since COVID has came across us, Corona been in the streets here, you know, I pick up a box of food every week to assist with building my pantry. Well, the box I picked up last week, I never opened. The box I picked up this week, I actually gave to my eldest daughter. So I still have my box from last week. Still not open. It's in the back seat. You can't see it right now. But anyway, it's in the back seat, just full of food. And I'm going to go donate that. That's to help the folks on the south side of my city. Because there's people who, grocery stores are gone. They have no way to get food. So this particular church, it's a north side church. They're helping out the south side, but now I'm waiting to hear what they're going to do about the north side, because the north side grocery store is gone. And a lot of our poor residents live around that grocery store who can now not get food. Jesus. Then there's two other churches. They're working together for cleanup, and they were requesting masks, they were requesting gloves and garbage bags. And so you guys know, I had hauled these, I don't know, a while ago, but I got these. They were pretty inexpensive. I bought like 4 packs of them, so I got 2 in here. This is a box of 50 gloves, but it'll help somebody, at least 25 people. And then this is only 10 masks. I don't have a lot of disposables at home anymore. I only have fabric, but I'm going to donate what I have. Y'all, there is a car, and I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to slow down. So, keep watching right there. Did you see that car? And it had like some white things on it. There's signs on it. I'm going to put a picture of it in the video so you can see what the signs say. But, whoosh. Hold on, y'all. I don't know what happened there. There we go. Sorry. Ooh, that could have been an accident. My thing had got caught up in the, I don't know how that happened. Anyway, but anyway, that's a protester's car on my street. So far, his little friends or whoever haven't came up here, and he don't look like me. So, but there are cars like this one here that I'm passing that are full of people who are going to the areas that are being, destroyed and looting, and they're happy, and then they're like looking at people trying to see, oh, can we when I tell you, I'm giving you the raw, okay? It's not safe. And yes, I am by myself. The only thing I have on me is my ID and my keys. I'm not carrying no purse, no ATM card. They have shut down the ATMs in my city because the folks who have been doing all this destruction have literally been trying to rob the banks and busting up the ATMs. So they decided to shut down the ATM. One ATM they did get into. They decided to shut them down. We cannot use the ATM within the city. There's no grocery stores for these folks who live down where I'm about to go. And the grocery store, it had a pharmacy inside of it. So, that's all tore up, shut down. There was a pharmacy down the street from there. That's all tore up. Family Dollar, Foot Locker, beauty supply stores, just guys. I was supposed to be at work today. I went to work today, and when my boss came in, I was sitting at my desk crying and praying, and she was like, oh, and I was like, she said, I'm gonna send you home, and I thank her for that. They are, right now, you guys, they are boarding up my job. Monday I'm off, but they're literally boarding up my job as I drive. There's an auto parts store over here, burn up. People of the community would go and get auto parts, and then they would, kind of be on the little outskirts and fix their cars and stuff. Done. Gas station over there got broken into. I see it's boarded up, but it looks like they're still doing gas. You guys, I don't even know. I'm going to go and donate to the one church because it's right here, so I don't have to go into the mayhem, so to speak. But traffic is so backed up over there, it's ridiculous. And then the other church, I don't even know how to get to that one. It's the church that Miss Peanut used to do her. I'm at the turn because I don't see anybody here. But anyway, where Miss Peanut used to be in her first Girl Scout troop, yeah. So, and I was surprised, this church that's right here, I'm surprised they didn't touch it. Or like Popeyes and stuff, yeah. You guys, this is sad. It's sad. I honestly think a lot of the traffic that I'm seeing right now, they're just driving down the street to literally see. And I'm not trying to see. I don't want to see. I just want to help. That's all I want to do. So I think as opposed to turning and sitting in traffic, I'm just going to go straight. Oh my God, because the traffic is, when I tell you, it's bad. I am so grateful to the mayor, to the governor, our attorney general. I'm very grateful to them. I can't say the same about the district attorney. his track record speaks for himself. So I can't, you know. But, and not just my mayor of Minneapolis, but also the mayor of St. Paul. So, I'm grateful. I'm grateful for our leadership, even though the head leader of the supposed free world decided to say his little 2 cents, Twitter cents. You know, this is a tragedy, and it's really sad, and I really feel bad for the Floyd family, his sisters and brothers, his friends, his children, because this is just not okay. It's not okay. I'm trying to see. I think I gotta go down one more, because I'm trying to get to this other church. But I want you all to feel and hear my pain, because I am devastated. Now, okay, I'm going to because I just want to give this to someone at the church. Hold on, guys. Excuse me. Excuse me. I just want to donate this for the cleanup. There's gloves in there, masks, and garbage bags for you all. You're welcome. Have a great day. Bless you too. Okay. Oh Lord, I didn't want to come down this street. This is the bad street here. Lord have mercy. There's people literally just with their cameras out and just, you know. And what I want to show you, I really can't. But there's people walking up and down the street with brooms, garbage bags, gloves on, literally to clean up my city. And I thank God. And guess what, y'all? They don't look like me. Okay? They don't look like me. I don't know if this church was touched. I can't tell. But it's deep. I mean, literally, I'm like, now I'm talking to y'all. If y'all see something, you see something, you tell me about it in the comments. I was going to flip the camera around, but I'm like, you know what? This is like watching that video all over again for me. So I'm not about to show this. You know what I mean? This is devastation. We have a pharmacy right here to my right. The pharmacy, we got Walgreens, we got beauty supply stores, we got, I can't remember what DTLR is, but it's like shoes and whatever, AutoZone, Dollar General. All these stores are boarded up, y'all. We got Taco Bell, we got Wendy's. I'm not sure where the camera turned off at, and I will tell you this. It's a good thing it did, because the reaction I just had, you guys, the street I'm on now, there's a gas station there that my husband and I, we used to frequent all the time. We don't any longer, but every now and then if we're in the area and we need gas, right? I'm driving, and just as I noticed that the camera had cut off, I look, there's fire trucks everywhere, and it's like gone. It's gone. I mean, the whole roof, everything is caved in. It's burned up. There's water everywhere, and it's gone. It's gone. I am beyond belief right now. I don't. This here, we're supposed to be fighting for the justice of a man who was brutally killed. And instead of fighting for justice for him, they are destroying. Do you hear me? They are destroying our city. And honestly, I'm going to tell you, I understand they're upset. But destroy where you live. But see, half of these folks who are doing it don't live here. That's the thing. They don't live here. And they're destroying resources for people who do. Y'all, this is beyond crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and donate this food. I'm not gonna take y'all inside, and then we're gonna get back to the house. I'll come back in just a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. I took the food in there. They had a great assembly line going. You know, which that church is a beautiful church too. They which I'm thankful. They're, you know, more prestigious, well to do African American church, and they are putting together food bags, food boxes for families who pretty much don't have no food now. I mean, oh my Lord. Now here's another street that I'm on, which is not too far from home. And my understanding is this area got touched too. But back to my leadership. I'm grateful for my leadership. You know, I mean, I don't go political on my channel, never will, but you know, I am grateful for the leadership that I have. Oh my Jesus, oh my God, y'all, oh my, to see the windows and they're just boarding up their stores. And what are people going to do for jobs? What are people going to do for jobs? We already dealing with one pandemic, you know what I'm saying? How are people going to feed their families, take care of their families? So, I left Miss Peanut at the house for a minute. I'm going to go back home and go back to work until boss man gets home, and then I will probably call it a day and go to, they done board up their stuff too. And see, and they're spray painting on their black owned so that they don't get touched. Thankfully, they didn't touch the funeral home, I guess. It was almost like they were picking and choosing which places to touch. I don't know. There's no rhyme, no reason for anything. Like this gas station here, this gas station is just fine. And then it's just, it's so much devastation. I almost feel like I did when, oh, so they got that place, when we had the tornado. Anyway, sorry, I had to cut the camera. But anyway, I was saying I feel like I did when we had our tornado back in, what was it, 2011, and how it was so much devastation. But at that point, it was devastation more so to homes, but now it's more businesses. Now, granted, some people will say, well, businesses can rebuild and they can, they have insurance. We all gonna feel this, though. It's not like, oh, well, it's just a business, so they got insurance, they'll be fine. No. It's worse than that. So anyway, another thing that they're doing something called bump and steal, where if it looks like you have a nice vehicle, they'll ride up on you and bump you and take your car. Yep, that's what they're doing. Okay, so it looks like this place is still open. It's just something else, guys. And there's a lot of people out. I mean, because my state is, I would say, almost like 75% open. Seriously. Because, because I want to say next week was like phase 3 or whatever. Mall of America has delayed their reopening. They're supposed to open on Monday. They're not. This whole apartment complex and business section, they got it boarded off. They're like, nope, don't come in here. Oh, well, I thought. Oh, I don't know if y'all can even see that. Oh my God. So this is a liquor store here. And I want to say every single window is busted out. So they're out there now getting ready to board up. Mind you, you might as well say this is the second devastation for them. Because this particular liquor store used to be over here. And when the tornado came, the tornado tore it up. And when the tornado tore it up, then they got looted, robbed, whatever. Yeah. This is crazy, y'all. So this ain't some, oh, well, publicity stunt. No. This is some serious, off the wall, crazy mess. I'm gonna turn here. I don't even want to go. My God in heaven. I'm telling you, this is some crazy times. I am so overwhelmed with this. And then the negativity that's coming out because of it is just overwhelming. So y'all, I ask that you pray. For those who will, wait, let me rewind, because there are some who don't. So for those who will, okay, please pray and be specific in your prayer. I would like for you to pray for Minneapolis, that is my city, St. Paul, that is my capital, and then all surrounding communities and suburbs, because they're not just staying within city limits. They're branching out further and further and further. As of right now, this very second, there's 24 Targets that are closed. Target stores that are closed. Currently, there are at least 2 Cub Foods that are closed. There are at least 2 Aldis that are closed due to destruction. Not because, oh, we're just going to close the door. No, due to destruction. There's at least 1 Dollar Tree affected. And I can't even name all the mom and pop shops. Okay? There's all kinds of mom and pop shops and, eateries and whatever. Family Dollar. There's at least 2 Family Dollars for sure. One over north, one over south. Laundromats. People can't wash their clothes. Pharmacies, Walgreens. And then they have like the independent pharmacies. I don't know about CVS. But when I tell you the list is long, it's so long, y'all. It's so long of all of the places that have been destroyed by fire, by just destruction. I mean, that liquor store, it just, all the windows, every single last one of the windows. The banks. Now, I mean, I know some people, well, banks got money. Yeah, so that's not what I'm talking about. There are banks where people, they were in their community and now they're gone. They can't go to the ATM, and now I'm being told I have to travel. I mean, I already travel, but I have to travel outside of my community to go and get out $20, $100, or whatever I need to get. Y'all. Oh my goodness. But pray for Minnesota as a whole. Pray for our country as a whole. Pray for the individual communities of color, especially as a whole. Pray for our children. Pray for our elderly. Pray for those of us are, what am I, Generation X, Y, Z? No, I'm X. Generation X folks, because now we're definitely in the middle, because we're mom and dad, but then we're also child, but then we're parent to the parent. You know what I mean? Y'all, please pray. And be specific in your prayer. Pray for our leaders, not just the governor, not just the mayor, not just the chief of police, but pray for our community leaders, because they're tired. I saw one of my community leaders who's also a pastor, and I can see it on his face. We are not sleeping. We are not sleeping. Y'all, my husband left to go somewhere yesterday evening, and I was like, okay, I'm just going to stay up, because he just went to a friend's house, but I was like, I'm going to stay up and wait for him, and then I got sleepy, and then I fell asleep, and then I woke up in a panic, because I'm like, oh my God, where's he at? And he was home when I woke up. Like, I only might have missed him by 30 minutes, but just the panic of not knowing, is he in the house or not? I mean, come on now. It's devastating. It's devastating. My mayor having to defend himself from Mr. Tweeter. My mayor on TV cussing. I mean, he wasn't dropping no F-bombs, but he's frustrated. The governor, I think he said the D word or something, Y'all, please pray. Please, 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 please. We got the National Guard here now. These police officers are in full riot gear now. It's a scene out of the 60s, out of the civil rights days right now in my city. And this is 2020. I need y'all to pray. I need you to pray. I need you to get on your knees, get on your face. Thank you for those who have reached out to me, whether it via Instagram, DMs, or if I do a post. Thank you. Thank you for those who have posted on my last video. Thank you. I will respond to you as soon as I am able. Thank you. You guys, I'm not sleeping. I'm getting anywhere from 3 to 4 hours of sleep a day, and then working, 9 to 5 every day. Y'all, My mother needed eggs this morning. And she said, yeah, I'm just going to have your dad go. And I'm like, no. I politely went in my refrigerator. I have 3 dozen of eggs in my refrigerator. I said, Mama, you tell my dad to come home. I got your eggs. This is mind-blowing. Mind-blowing. I just ask that you pray. My heart hurts for George Floyd. My heart hurts for the families and loved ones and friends and strangers who had to watch that video. Lord have mercy. Never have I ever. I will never look at a movie, TV show the same again, because all I can see is that man dying the way he did. This is not okay. So I wanted to let y'all know how I'm doing. I do have a couponing video for y'all, but I'm just like, okay. I mean, I will probably post it this weekend because I'll be at home this weekend. I need to go to the grocery store, but like I said, I'm going to wait till Boss Man gets back. But y'all, yeah, right now, Whew. I probably could have went to work today and stayed at work today. But the fact of Miss Peanut being here, I was like, no ma'am, no sir. Grateful that my boss had a heart. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for loving on me and loving on my city. I appreciate it. For the haters or the nosy folks, appreciate you too. Because every time you click on it, it's a view. Bye, guys.